Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 18th of November 2022 and it's late here. It's unexpectedly late. I say unexpectedly because I got the cat home from the vets and had to give him a shower, and I have like a large cage built for him for when he comes home from the vets, and I kind of clean him up to try and keep him in, but he doesn't really want to stay in there. You know, cats don't like to be caged in, do they? So I do my best to cage him in for a while, and then kind of sit next to the cage and, you know, try to soothe him or whatever. But after a long time of trying to do that, he didn't really accept it. So I had to kind of put my arm in the cage and stroke him, and then I ended up holding him anyway. And I kind of just drifted off to sleep and woke up more than 3 hours later. I can't believe it. I've been asleep for 3 hours. It's unreal. I have no idea why. I didn't feel that tired. I guess I must have been tired and not really noticed it. That happens sometimes, I guess. Sometimes you just don't realize how tired you are. Anyway, so it's time. It's kind of like time for my bedtime Sudoku, but I've only just woken up. Well, anyway, let's get on with the game, which is the Los Angeles expert level game. We have one blocking down here. I'm going to assume you know the rules of the game. You're playing an expert level game and you've seen the videos before. When I say blocking, of course, I mean forbids one from reappearing in those squares. So let's put our first digit in there. Have ourselves a merry little 1. We've got 1 blocking down here and a 1 down here and a 1 across there, so we'll get ourselves a 1 there also. Well, since we've started with 1, I mean, I just happened to see that. I wasn't trying for digit 1, I just happened to notice that. Shall we go on with the 2s? Let's go in series. Here's a 2. Let's see. Not much happening with 2s. What's going on with the 3s? Ooh, 6 is nice and easy. Let's do that. Seven has a nice easy one as well. 7's across like so. There we go. Like that, and up there gives me a 7 here. Right, we'll go back to the 1s because we've had a couple of additions. So let's place our 1 there, and now 1 across and across down here. So 1 down there gives us a 1 here, 1 up, 1 down, 1 across. That's the final digit 1. Well, you got any help on 2s yet? No, I don't think so. 3s. I think that's the same, really. Now we can get the 4 over here. Four blocks down here and 4 across here, so we have a blocking 4 here. Let's extend that down again, and 4 across here, so that has to be a 4, doesn't it? Six up here, 6 up here. Here we go. Across and a 9 down. 9 up, 9 down. 9. Right, I see the 3 blocking up here, so that's going to put a 3 here, and the 2 will go there. The last number to get down here, I think, is a 5. Five and 6 block down here, 5 and 6 block across here, so that gives me 5 and 6 in those squares there. So 5 and 6. So the 2 blocking down here, so that's got to be a 2 there. This then will be 7 and 8. If this is 5 and 6, this has to be 7 or 8. So that puts 7s in those squares. And as for the 8, I don't know still, because that means 8s are still like that. So but what about this? So 7 and 8 in these 2 squares. So these 2 squares have to be 3 and 4. Any help on 3 or 4? No, not yet. Right, what's missing down here? 5 and 8. No, that's not true. 2 and 8, sorry. Don't know. And around here is 3 and 8. So the 8s are really missing everywhere, aren't they? 8s are missing here as well. This is 2 and 8. Oh dear, looks like the 8s are a problem. So that means the 8s are somewhere here. But 8s are like that. Now actually the 2 can go across like that, so that's might be useful. Oh, 1 is done. In fact, I could do this again, couldn't I? I could have another look. There might still be more things to be done yet. Yeah, there still are things to be done. Well, there certainly was a thing to be done. There may even be, yes, indeed, more things to be done. Plural was correct. 3 goes here. The last number here is one of our 8s that we're going to need more of. 8 blocks up here, 8 goes here. The missing number here is a 2. 2 down, 2 down here. There's our 2. 2 across here. Here goes the 2. There goes the last number, 8. Five blocks down here, so 5 appears in that square. 5 across here and 5 down here. There's the space for our 5. No, I said before these two squares were 5 and 6, didn't I? So that has to be a 6, we remember. 6 blocks across here. There goes our 6, and in here is a 7. 7 blocks across here. Here's our 7. I think I may have misspoken before and said something. I don't know if I misspoke before about what goes in there, but I don't think... I do apologise if I misspoke before about what was in those two squares. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. But anyway, I haven't made an actual mistake in logic, I'm pretty sure. But I may have said the wrong thing, because sometimes I do. Missing digit up here is 5, I think. 5 across and up there. That's going to give me a 5 there. 3 blocks up here, so that's going to put a 3 into that square, and 4 will finish the row. 4 is what we need for this column here, I should say that. 4 across here and down here. Wow. This has been a pretty... I'm going to say it has been, but I'm going to use the past tense because I do believe this game is over, actually. It has been a very easy Los Angeles Times expert level game, hasn't it? They are celebrating because it's Friday, maybe? Giving us a nice easy time. 7 is the missing number for this. Oh, sorry, 7 is the... See? I press the wrong buttons sometimes. 7's go across like this. 7 goes. Sometimes I misspeak, and sometimes I say the right thing and hit the wrong button. These are the kind of mistakes you can find on this channel. We do not aim for perfection. Definitely not. Missing number here is a 9. Now we are missing in these two squares an 8 and a something. And the something is a 6, can we say which is which? Do we know? No, we don't, so we'll forget that. We'll come back in just a sec. Missing from here is 2, 3, 5. And I can see 5's blocking across like that. So here's our 5, and then I can see the 2 blocking here. So the 2 is there. Dear, oh dear. Well, I have just woken up. 3 goes there. 3 across, and 3 up here. 3 is in that square. Last number to finish this row is going to be a 9, I believe. So then a 9 blocking up, 9 across here. That gives me a 9 up here. 9. I'm still doing it. Good grief. I have to look at the keyboard more clearly. Actually, my eyes are a bit blurry having just woken up in the evening. It's kind of weird. Right, last number to place here is an 8, I think. You hoorah, I actually hit the right key. 8 blocks up here, 8 goes there. 8 blocks across here and 8 goes there. I'll keep using the same key while I can. The missing number here is going to be 6, and 6 is needed for this row. And oh, there's only one number to finish. How about that? It's a 2 that will finish the game. Well, very easy expert level game. Now I'm not sure. I mean, I could come back later because I've just woken up, so I definitely can't go to bed now, even though it's getting close on bedtime. So I might come back to play the other game later. Let's see. Anyway, bye-bye for now.